Perky Planes and RC here, operating at 2.4 gigahertz, and got my good old engine stand here. Not only a good place to set your coffee, but also a good place to run engines. Probably not at the same time though. So, anyways, I mentioned in my, or kind of mentioned in my Super Tiger run video that needed to kind of assess some things on how the engine stand was set up. And I figured this would be a good chance to kind of show you the updates that have been done to it, as well as just kind of what I do. So, basically, this stand here is just one of those. It's a Black & Decker, one of those like workmate tables. And what I've done is I've taken a piece. This is a piece here of 3/4 inch plywood, and I have bolted that, of course, to the workmate bench itself. Now, something I want to note here is that these bolts that I've used on this actually go through existing holes on the bench itself, so I didn't have to drill anything for those. So I thought that was kind of a good thing there to kind of spare from trying to drill into the existing bench itself in case I want to repurpose this bench for other things or use it for for work type things or whatever. These little workmate tables, I think this was probably 25 or 30 bucks, so not real super expensive or anything. But one thing I did want to share with you all is the updated fuel tank situation. That was, of course, an issue that I had in the Super Tiger video where the fuel tank was I wanted to work on a better system for tank height adjustment is what I was looking for. And so me and my father-in-law, I will say probably more my father-in-law, we kind of brainstormed on this and came up with this little system right here. So this piece right here, and all the way down, he completely constructed himself. He is super handy with wood and woodworking, and just a love to tinker, fix it kind of guy. So, but he kind of came up with this little idea for the tank holder. I kind of presented him what I was wanting. I was wanting something that was adjustable, and this is what we got. So, anyways, he kind of designed this himself. And then what we did here is I took a 2x4 and just kind of cut it up to sort of, and actually I did put this through the actual workmate table itself. So this actually is going through this little piece of 2x4 here, so I can run some bolts through it. And on the other side of these bolts, of course, are these large, it's like large nut basically. I've also got some wing nuts here I can use too as an option. And basically I just loosen this up, adjust my tank height as I need, and then tighten it back down. So that's kind of what we kind of this is what came of that. So so I do appreciate his fine work on that. I mean, no joke. I told him what I was wanting to do and how to accomplish it. He threw me some ideas out, and then next thing you know, about an hour later, this is what he had, and it works great. So there's that, and I do want to show you all as well the stand or the mount that I use. You guys maybe have seen these on Amazon and stuff if you've looked this up. This is a Myatech mount. I know Amazon sells them. I'm sure they're probably available other places too. So, I do use that guy there, and I probably couldn't use anything bigger than the Super Tiger here. This is it's a pretty big beefy engine, but I just use one of those Myatech mounts, and I might work on a more nicer, fancier throttle setup, but this is kind of what I use for now, just a push rod to do my throttle and stuff. Now, of course, and you probably have seen this from the videos, but when running the Super Tiger, of course, I make sure and put some weights on this guy. So normally what I'll do for the Super Tiger runs especially, I'll set some 2x4s or just some wood across there, and then set some cinder blocks down there just to kind of keep it weighed down, because that's a big engine, So, but that's kind of what I do. And honestly, the bench has worked well. So, and I think that this little modification here is going to make it a lot nicer and a lot easier to work with engines, and make sure I have the tank height where I need it to be and everything. So, but anyways, hadn't really shared that a little update, and I figured I'd go ahead and do so in case you guys are out there needing some ideas for your stands. So, but anyways, that's all from me. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.